Hello everybody. Today I'm going to make Philly cheesesteak lasagna. That's right. Did you ever hear of it before? I never did. But I dreamed about it last night and I want to eat it now. It's going to be so easy and delicious. I have 21 ounces of frozen chip steak there, but you could use fresh or slice up your own beef if you like. I have oven ready lasagna back there by Ronzoni. Tallarico steak sandwich sauce, Philly style of course. Nice mozzarella, onion, mushroom because I like it, and cheese whiz. And of course, about 10 cloves of garlic. And I'm going to do it in the pressure oven. Did I tell you that? In my old ass pressure oven right there. It's preheated at 400 degrees. Let me brown up the meat, chop up the onions and mushrooms and garlic. And I'll be right back. I like this frozen chip steak. Some people don't, but I do. This is how I like to do it. I'm going to use the whole box. I like to break them in half, put them in there like that. See that? They're delicious. Been eating these for most of my life. You brown them up, get them sizzling, chop them up nice and small. All right. They're gonna shrink a little bit, don't worry. I saw some of this fresh in the store from the butcher, but it costs twice as much. Chop it up, get it going. All right, let me cut up that onion, garlic, and delicious mushrooms. Kind of like this. I do have one of those onion choppers, but I can never find it when I want it. You know, I like them nice and small for my cheesesteak. See that? I'm gonna fry them up too. I'm gonna throw them in with the meat and the mushrooms and the garlic. Careful there. Don't forget the other half. And you can leave anything out that you like or add anything that you like. You might want green peppers. You might want hot sauce. And if you don't have a pressure oven, try this recipe in your regular oven. It's a delicious change over regular lasagna, that's for sure. Whoa, that's enough. That's enough. Some garlic. We love it. Mix it up. Mix it all in there. Don't forget the mushrooms. Let's turn our steak over. Maybe I should have got 2 boxes of steak. Well, that's a big pan. It's getting there, see? Yeah. Oh, this smells delicious. This is a great Sunday meal. Or Tuesday, Wednesday meal. And it's going to be good leftovers. That's for sure. Unless I eat it all today, but I don't think I will. You know how these lasagna meals fill you up. Slice them mushrooms up for a cheesesteak. I like them. Don't be fried. You like mushrooms? I like them. Scrumptious. And they're good for you too. I'm gonna have a lot. It's gonna be good cheesesteak lasagna. In the pressure oven. What do you think of this menagerie of goodness? Need a bigger cutting board. Take that meat and stir it around a little bit. Here it is. Looking good. Drained it a little bit. Let's add our goodness now. Remember? Onions, mushrooms, garlic. We're gonna need all that. Oh, wouldn't that make a nice cheesesteak right now? Once those onions and mushrooms get a little softened up, we'll use it all. Sizzle up a little bit. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Remember cheese in between, cheese whiz. Baked in a pressure oven. Let's let that simmer a little bit. So good. What do you think? like to have a nice big bun right now. Put that in there, and some cheese on it. But we're going one step further and making it to lasagna. Okay, the rest of that's gonna bake up in the pressure oven. Here we go. I'd like to have a deeper dish here, but that's all I can find right now. I'm gonna melt the Cheese Whiz into a measuring cup in the microwave so I can pour it on my layers. Spurtle out as much as you can. I like Cheese Whiz. I guess I could melt it right in the jar, but I'm gonna pour it out nicely without burning myself because it's gonna be hot. We have to melt this for about 20 seconds until it's how you like it. Cheese wet. Spurtle works good. A little bit more. All right, let's microwave that. Then we'll begin our assembly. I went 30 seconds, then I stirred it. I'm gonna go another 30 and see how it looks. I want it pourable. Here we are. How's that? Okay. It'll spread around. It's gonna be good. All right, hurry up. Let's put this together. Ronzoni oven ready lasagna. No boil needed. I like that. Very convenient. I'm glad I got 2 boxes. Open that up. Take your sauce, whatever kind of sauce you have. Put a little bit on the bottom. We get a spoon. Smooth that out somewhat. Stop making a mess already. I should be able to get 2 side by side. If I went that way, I can get 3, but I have to break them off. What do you think? See, we're learning. 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to break them off. Cut them with scissors. Hate to waste that. Look at. I'm going to do that. He's doing it. He cut it with scissors. Yes, he did. See? All right. Oh, I messed this one up. 1, 2. That's gonna soften up. I could go crisscross too. I'd go this way and that way, couldn't I? All right, stop messing around. Put your cheesesteak mixture there. Onions, mushrooms, garlic. Not too thick because we're going to build hopefully 4 layers here. Hopefully. Take some of our Cheese Whiz, not too much. Get around there. And some mozzarella. A little bit of mozzarella. More noodles. Should I go this way then? Or that way? I'll keep going that way. That way I know I can cut it like that when I'm done. Whoever thought you'd be cutting lasagna noodles with scissors? Who? You? Not me. But I'm doing it. And I'm proud of it. There we go. Now continue. Steak mixture. Could have put a little more sauce there. I'll do that on the next one. We don't want to get too sauced up. All right, here you go. Steak mixture, Cheese Whiz. It's going to spread out as it bakes. Little steak sauce. Mozzarella. Cheesesteak lasagna. You gonna have some? Remember, the pressure oven is preheated to 400. More noodles. Beautiful. Excellent. Amazing. Is that 3 layers? 1, 2, 3, maybe. More steak, filling, mushrooms, onions, garlic. Delicious. Make a mess, it's okay. It's okay. How many more layers are we gonna get? More cheese whiz. More mozzarella. A little bit more sauce. Another layer. Now I'd like to have a much deeper pan, but it's going to be excellent. It's going to be the best cheesesteak lasagna I ever had. Oh, look. Is that the final layer? I don't know. More meat. I almost used all that meat too, see? It's great. I'm glad. Yeah, we're gonna put a lid on that, so I don't know if it's 4 or 5 layers. Maybe 4 layers, but 5 layers of lasagna, you know what I mean? Oh, it's so delicious. Look, I used it all. Beautiful. Masterpiece. All right, finish it off. A little bit of cheese whiz. You know. A little bit of mozzarella. A little bit. See, I'm gonna put some more on top then. And one last layer of noodles with sauce and cheese. Okay? Here it is. Sauce. Spread that neatly. If there's any neatness left in you. Mozzarella on top. That's nice. You see it down there? I'm going to cover this with foil. Not tightly, I want to make kind of a tent so it doesn't touch the pasta. Then I'm going to uncover it, maybe the last 10 minutes. Trying to get a little brownness on top. That's how I'm going to do it. So far, you love it? You love it? I love it. Cheesesteak pressure oven lasagna. Let me get a piece of foil over here. I'm gonna make a little bit of a tent there, like I said, see? Above. Okay, over to pressure oven. Here's my Go Wise pressure oven. I'm gonna cancel the preheat and open it up. I'm gonna put my pan inside there. Right there in the middle. See, remember have it above there a little bit. Okay. So our cheese don't stick. Close it up. Hear the pressure? See how tight that is right away? I'm gonna put it in sealing mode. It's a good seal, it's a good pressure oven. Let me cancel this, let me go to bake. I'm gonna go 400 degrees. And I'm gonna go 20 minutes. Then I'm gonna uncover it for about 10. Okay? That's it. This also has a rotisserie. It has top and bottom heating elements, which you can see. You could choose top or bottom. Rotisserie is great. Light. Pressure mode. All right, we'll be back. Can't wait. Look in there. Starting to melt. 8 minutes left. Smells delicious. All right, I just heard the pressure release. On this oven, it releases its pressure when it gets down to the finishing time. Yeah. There was a lot of pressure built up in there, but it clicked and released by itself. It's a pretty smart oven. I like it a lot. I like the rotisserie function too. And remember, you can make this cheesesteak lasagna in your regular oven if you want, in a bigger pan. Okay, 1 minute left. I'm going to check the consistency of the noodles, and if I like it, I'm going to leave it uncovered for the last 10 minutes. Try to brown it up on top a little bit. There we go. Okay, now as with any pressure cooker, make sure your pressure is out. Vent, it is. Open it slowly. Look inside. Okay, I'm going to check how these lasagna noodles came out. Whoa, can you look at that? Stick a fork in it. It's done. Look at that consistency. And remember, look at the bubbling on the bottom. This would have took over an hour or just about an hour in your regular oven. Let me remove this foil. Like I said I would do. I was gonna put more cheese on top, but do you think we need it? I don't know. I don't think so. Hey, what the heck? It's Sunday. Let's pile it up. A little bit more on there. I'd like to get that kind of browned up somewhat. Look at this. Oh, perfect. Now I'm going to go in for 400 degrees, and I'm going to use only the top element. See, this has a top element and a bottom element, and you can turn them off and on with this switch right here. See, let's put it back in pressure too. Hear it seal up. Okay, put it in sealing mode. Go to bake. See the elements, top, bottom. That's top, that's both, that's bottom. Top element, pressure, temperature 400, time 10 minutes. And press start. There we go. Where do you see that? I want to get it browned. Think I should have moved it up a little? We'll see. There's also a broil function too. I want to broil it. Really brown it up. Whoa. Seen some bubbling in there. See any bubbling going on? Couple more minutes. Looking good. 4 minutes left. I want to show you the pressure here before it releases itself. See? There's pressure in there. Nice seal. Look at this. Can't wait. I don't know how good you can see it in there, but I can see it good. It's bubbling, it's browning. The pressure just released again. We have 1 minute remaining. Go Wise pressure oven. There you go. Make sure again there's no pressure. It released 1 minute ago. Open it up. What do you think, everybody? Let's take this out and put it on the counter. Let it settle down a little bit. Oh, what a work of art. Come over here and look at this. How's that for a cheesesteak lasagna? I'm gonna let it settle down a little bit, firm up. I was wondering how I was gonna cut it, but remember, we have 3 sections like that. So I'm just gonna take myself out of a section. I wish you could smell it. Oh boy. All right, let me get my plate ready. Let this cool down a little bit. Here's my plate. I'll let it sit there for a little bit. Let's see what happens. You know how it's good and better when it firms up a little And you know, look at that nice piece of steak there. See that? Remember the steak in there. Cheesesteak lasagna. And remember how it's better when it's left over as well. All right, let's try to get this out nice in one nice piece. Whoa! Mmm! You like it? It likes you. Want to take a bite with me? That's a nice, healthy square. Here it is. Isn't that delicious? I'm glad I waited a little bit so it firmed up and it cooled down. Got some bread and butter here. See? Bread and butter, bread and butter. What a nice meal. Butter and bread. You want me to take a taste of this lasagna, don't you? So do I, believe me. Well, here we go. Knife? Fork? What do you think? Try to get it all. There's a lot of layers. Is enough? Is it enough? Mm-hmm. Mmm. That's the best lasagna I ever had in my whole life. Cheesesteak, I can taste it real thick. Mushrooms, cheese whiz, mozzarella, garlic, onions, I can taste it all. And I can see it all. See the mushrooms, see the onion, see the steak. Browned cheese on top. Even if you don't have a pressure oven, try this in your regular oven. Why not? Why not? That crunchy top there, look at this. That's the cheese and the noodle crunching up on me. I love it. And that's what I wanted. But the rest of the noodles are perfect consistency, just like you would want for lasagna. Steak sandwich meat. Oh boy, come on. That piece of bread. Perfect. Iced tea, homemade. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Thanks for watching me enjoy this. Try it in your oven or your pressure oven or however you make lasagna. Change it however you like, or make it just like this. It's the best. It's the best. I'm gonna enjoy it. I want to save some. Look at it. I bet I could eat it all right now, but I'm going to save some. See, it firms up nice. Oh, yes. Thanks again, everybody. Please stop back soon. Please subscribe. See you tomorrow. Gotcha. Perfect. All right. Oh, so good.